So by the end of this video, the WordPress website will have an AI agent that answers common customer questions, explain the services, recommend appropriate questions, recommend appropriate options, collect potential customer information, and escalate the conversation when a customer needs to take over. Okay, so once you have the three requirements, that is the NileFlow account, then the WordPress dashboard, I'll go ahead and proceed. So we're going to put the AI agent in this website. You all know something called software as a service. However, this one is called AGAS, Agentic AI as a Service. So it's a thing, and this is, I think, one of the first AI companies to do that. So once you go to NileFlow, this is it. As you can see, an agent that answers an act. You can sign in straight, deploy your first agent. There's an installation guide here. There's contact form. There's sign in, create an account, and all those other options you might need. You can even try that demo from here. So I will not go into that. You can look at that pricing. So as you can see, the pricing cost, when I put it in dollars, it costs just $20 per month. And for the SME, it's $49, $99, and $400. So they're pretty cheap. And let's see if they claim they can solve what they can solve. Alright, so from that, you're going to sign in. So however, we're going to create a new account. So here's where you're going to fill your name. However, for this demo purposes, I'm just going to put PG Mixed as our name. But however, you're going to fill with your real name. So I'll go here, put PG Mixed here. Then you're going to click email address. So as you can see, to check your email to confirm if it's actually your password. So I'm going to save that on my phone here. So as you can see, the verification comes on your phone. It looks something like this. And then I'm going to record it somewhere here. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm my email address on phone. If you have it on your PC, just open on a new browser and open your email. You may have it on phone. So I'll just go ahead and confirm email address. Once you've confirmed it, that is good. You can just go ahead and log in through the phone. Even now, I'm going to go back to my PC. So once it's confirmed, I'm going to go back here, return to sign in. I'll go ahead and sign in with the account I've just created, which is this one. Alright, so once I log in, now here's where I'm going to just tell it about my business. So if we're going to use PG Mix, I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. And then I paste our business name is PG Mixed SS. Then select industry. You can choose any which is available. If it is not available that relates to it, just click other. So for here, I think this is a football. This is a school which has football team. So I'm just going to click on other. Then what does your business do? Go ahead and just write briefly what your business does. So for this, this is a school. I'm just going to put football academy. And it has to be at least 20 characters in PG. And that is it. So go and put your phone number. I'm just going to copy from these guys. Let's see, they have no phone number. It's here. And then copy this. Paste it here. And location. It's location I'll put in PG. So once that is done, you'll give them business your information. You're just going to click start my 5-day trial. NileFlow automatically gives a 5-day trial where you can test the system. However, you can also upgrade later on. So go ahead and click start my trial. Now once that is done, this is where you go to dashboard. Welcome to PG. You can test your assistant for me. However, right now we don't even have business knowledge yet. So we're going to train the AI. So we come to business knowledge. There are lots of other activities here which I'll go through one by one. So we'll go to business knowledge. And this is where we're going to add a service. Or we can add a frequently asked questions, or we can just add a business knowledge source where I can extract that information. So for our case, if you already have the services listed down, for example, academy, you can just put your academy, and then you can put here we train footballers. If you already have that already picked already, that is better. So go ahead and click add a service, and then it will show here automatically. However, if you don't have that, if you have also frequent asked questions, you can also click here. So if you don't have that, the last option is add knowledge source. So I'm going to pick import URL. So this one will import from the URL of the website, will import each and every requirement that is needed. So go ahead and paste that here. Now paste the link here. Then you can say PG Mixed website, PG Mixed website. So once that is done and you inserted that URL, you go ahead and click import website. So NileFlow will go ahead and scrap the whole website documentation and then extract the important information and train itself. So as you can see, it has picked around 1,800 characters. Sky's the limit, who we are, developing discipline. So automatically it gets from that. If you don't have any information also, you can go ahead and go to your GPT here, or you can use any AI tool so that you can create for business knowledge. So I'm going to click on chat, create me. So it will just paste the website there, and then AI will scrape also that and then get more advanced information. You can also give it more information. We train, we compete in tournaments, and offer full training. So after that, you are just going to click enter, and then this ChatGPT itself or another model will go ahead, the model you're using will go ahead and scrap and inspect. As you can see, I'll inspect the website, extract the verified club details, and then turn them into a clean knowledge base your AI assistant will use for inquiries. So as you can see, it goes ahead and scraps from PG, our very website that we're extracting from. So after that, from the club's mission, it finds each and everything, and it will give us a knowledge base that we can go ahead and paste it in our NileFlow dashboard. So let's wait. Once that is done, it will okay. After getting that, it gives us all the information that it thinks we might need. This is simple, but however, if you have your about business, or if you can go to about here. If you have some information about your business, where is it? There's no about section. But if you have any information about your business, you can just go ahead and paste it there. But for us, in our case, we're just going to use AI since we don't know much about it and want to save some time. Just as finished generating, just go ahead and copy. You can also copy like this, but however, I prefer the clicking on this button that copies already to clipboard. Then you come back here, you go to page, then you go to about. Just put about us. Then you go ahead and paste that there. So after that, I think we'll just go to add knowledge, and the AI will automatically copy that and understand it better. As you can see, almost 15,000 characters. There's no character limit. The more you give it, the better. So also, small thing, if you want to change the way it looks, you can change to comfort or dark mode. All this is better for your eyes, and you can log out from here. So after we have finished generating that, we can go ahead and we can go ahead and test our assistant. So go to conversations, overview, then you can see test assistant or called test agent. So we are going to give it a name. So still, I'm going to call it PG Mixed. Okay, we're going to give our AI a name. But if you don't have the name, the AI will automatically call itself business assistant. So I'm going to paste this here, PG Mixed AI agent. So once that is done, you can choose the communication tone you want. For example, you can say I want friendly, warm, welcome, whichever you want, and then the AI will modify itself. Then welcome message, the one which appears here. So we can change something like, how can I help you? How can I help you today? Ask questions about pg mixed. So once that is done, in case you can also ask kind of give response when does not have that information. For example, for this case, I do not have enough information as that. Let me connect you with the member of the team. So however, I will just leave it at that. And then you can select human handover in case you want the AI to hand over to you. If not, you can disable it and it will show you here. Human handover is currently enabled. You can go ahead and unenable it and then save settings, agent settings. However, now I'm going to leave it to enable. Because once in a while, if you integrate on WhatsApp, we'll expect a human to be operating it. So click save agent, then that is done. So go ahead and test. We just say something like, hi, who are you? Just confirm it is working. And see PGAI agent is working. Hello, I'm the PGAI agent and assistant from PGSS Academy. That helps you. So you can see that it has done very perfect. So it already works, and you can go ahead and see the billing from here. In case you want to upgrade, you can, because now you're on the 5-day free trial, which gives that around the 49 responses only, and you can see trial ends on August 9, 2026. So we go ahead and we can choose a paid plan, or we can continue using our free trial. If it is expired, we go ahead and upgrade. So for now, I'm just going to guide you briefly how to choose a paid plan. Go ahead and click this is a paid plan to take you back to the pricing, and then you can select starter or SME or enterprise or growth, or you can also select annual method. Annual is a little bit expensive, but it gives you 2 months free. For example, you end up paying 10 months technically. So as you can see, it is around 250,000. However, when you pay monthly, you pay around the 25,000 per month in Ugandan shillings. So I'm going to go for international. So when you click international full year, you click choose starter, and then now it will take you back to the dashboard. So as you can see, it takes the talk to us to activate, and you can see how trial ends. So when you click starter, you just click talk to us to activate. You open an email, and then you can send them an email, and then they can actually go ahead and activate for you that. Right now, the payment method, according to the developer, the payment method is not yet working. They're still in integration, but it will work soon. So here's where you're going to the leads that the customer has gotten, and then here is the team. If you want to add more team members, as you can see, there's only one. You can add up to 10. There's you. You can add up to 10 team members depending on your subscription. So from that, we're going to go to connections. Let's go ahead and connect our agent to our website. NileFlow offers adding to the website and even adding to WhatsApp business, where it can reply to customers on WhatsApp. For WhatsApp, we shall look at it later, but for now, let's focus on the website part. So click Setup Website Widget. As you can see, we don't have any widget right now to answer customers. So go ahead and put AI agent on WordPress, on website. We're going to go for WordPress for now, and then later on I'll create a more detailed video on how to go with the Next.js websites, HTML website, Wix websites, and so forth and so much. So even we're just going to also, in case you're lost, NileFlow offers how to connect buttons. You can see help and installation. You can go ahead and select anything you're using. For example, if it is WordPress, you go ahead and do this. If it is Next.js, we will show you the description. Before installing, what you need, plain HTML. There's also a place where you're going to copy and paste it. Then WhatsApp setup. But however, all these detailed videos will be provided in the channel. So for this purpose, I'm going to go through the AI agent on WordPress website. Since this is a WordPress website, so I'm going to go to configure your website widget. So you can go ahead and put here your domain name. So for this, I'm going to just copy and PG mixed. Then I will paste it here. You can also add www.pgmix.com. For example, you do it like this. For some websites, sometimes some browsers open the www part, not the one. So after that, that is saved. We shall see it here anyway. Then you can see if you want it bottom, as you can see here, you can see you want it in bottom right or you want it in bottom left. So I'm going to select bottom left. I will want it to appear somewhere here. However, it depends on what you want. Then the dark mode or light mode, you can say match the website visitor's device. For example, if the device is in dark mode, the agent will come in dark mode. If it is in light mode, that is it. So, however, right now we are going to say match the visitor's web device, because it will not look right if the website is in dark mode and when the AI opens in light mode. That doesn't make sense. So you can choose the color you want. You can just see, you can leave it, this is green for now, you can leave it at this, or you can change any color code you want. You can go ahead and search any color code, but for now we're going to leave it at that. And then chat with us. You can change this now to hi. Then the widget welcoming message, how can I help you today? So we're going to leave this, how can I help you today? We can leave it to pick from that side. Then after that is done, only after that is done, that's when you're going to get the appropriate key. As you can see, it says save settings to generate key. So go ahead and save widget settings, and you can see it has gotten past the key already. So the website that can be used is this, and it comes on the right. As you can see, everything is okay. So from that, we are going to click make website live. Then we save widget settings again. So once we like that, we are going to go ahead and integrate this on our website. So for this WordPress website, I recommend only one plugin. There are lots of plugins that can do this, but I'm going to use only one. That is headers and footers by Abdan. Headers and footers. This one by Adnan. Go ahead and install it. After installation is done, go ahead and activate it. So once installation is done, we go ahead and go to settings here. We look for it, headers and footers. So we just look for the header. We're going to allow it to continue. Or you can even skip this step for now. Once open, we're going to look at the header. That's where we're going to paste our script. So go ahead and go to our script from NileFlow. Copy everything. Then we go ahead and paste it here. Paste. And then after that, we go ahead and save changes. So that is it. After that, you just refresh the page, and then our AI agent will be available here. That is wonderful. So go ahead and test it, and then we see how it will work on our dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this. However, there's a footer here. This is for the free version. For the paid plan, it will not be available, of course. So we'll go ahead and say, I want to, my child is 4 years. How much is the cost? So when the customer asks that, as I said before, you can turn it here if you want from the settings below. So academic training starts from 50,000. The final account may depend on what everything it needs is there. So after that, let's go ahead and check our dashboard. We see what happened. Got agent activity. Then you can see it has completed 2 runs so far. 1 active task is ongoing. Then it will follow up with this website lead. It puts lead follow up, interest in academic training, cost for a 12-year-old child. So you can go ahead and you can open into conversation also. As you can see, it also opens here. This was our test from the simulator. Even now, this is the customer from the website. Goes ahead and summarize it, open this conversation to review the customer's message and assistant response. So go ahead and click this. Then you can see everything that the customer wanted. For if it was WhatsApp, you could even turn human handover, and then you go ahead and send a message to the customer direct. If a website, of course, you cannot interact with the customer direct because you might even have left. So you go ahead and find this, and then customer would leave their number there. AI has to be trained so that can get the customer's number. As you can see, for precise costs and program, would you like me to connect to a team member who can provide information? And then let's go ahead and say yes. Yes, please. We see what the AI does. Thank you. Please share your name and preferred contact number. So I'm going to share my phone number, 07, just the fake number. Go ahead and paste that there. And then thank you for sharing your phone number. Could you please provide your name so that the team can address? Also, is the phone number the best way to contact you? You can go ahead and change. I want email. I want anything that the customer will want. So first, we're doing this just to see if the AI can grab that information and provide it to us. So once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and refresh conversations. So once I refresh, see the point review. Go ahead and click that. It says 200 messages. So I'll click that, and then the AI will tell us the phone number and everything. Then we can go ahead and call this customer. Also, in case you have more than 5 members, you can go ahead and assign this person to anyone else. It will appear here. See, as it is, there's only me. I'll go ahead and assign myself to this conversation. To add more team members, you just go ahead and go to team, and then put the email of the person you want, and then you go ahead and show admin access, and then send workspace invitation. If I'm not going much into that, I'm not going much into that detail. All the information is available on their YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out, and then get yourself an AI agent. So what comes to the end of our video, I don't want to make this very long. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing as I talk about only AI tools. And then without much more say, I'll catch you in the next one.